Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to FOSA Spotlight. We're in the right place if you want to be inspired to be empowered. I am your host, Crystal Boyd. What a pleasure it is to be here again to share a very special episode with you. And as always, I'm hoping that this is something that can go well with you. Our topic today is damage control. And I like this. I like it a lot. Because who doesn't experience a situation that could use some damage control? But first, things first. You know, I like to keep it basic. So I will be bringing to you the definition of damage control. I think is more than useful. And so give me a moment. I do have things pulled up, and I just want to refer to this in the right way. And here we go. Action taken to limit the damaging effects of an accident or error. The cost of doing damage control after problems reach the crisis stage. I like that. That's a whole definition as well, the crisis stage. But we're going to work with what we got. You know, I scrambled with this a little bit on the subject matter because I know it's useful, but I had to think, what situation have I been in where I was just trying to make sure that the situation didn't get worse? Because I already knew it was going to be bad. I can bring up something, but it's not as relevant. Like, you guys probably will get tired of me talking about accidents and car accidents. But one time I did go off the road. I was sleeping. Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, it's teenager stuff, trying to ignore the fact that you're tired. And so I woke up to feel like I was going down. And I'm like, well, I'm on a road. I shouldn't be going down. And so I woke up and I yanked it because I was going down off the road, literally. And so I yanked the steering wheel overdue. And so I fishtailed, well, I think that's what you call fishtailing, that left, right, real fast. Because I was overcompensating for the turn just to get me back in lane. And so even though that's the worst example that I can give of damage control, and I'll give others, this is useful because you see, I was headed towards that, and I obviously tried to lessen the effects of that. Because who knows, I could have really went in a ditch. Nobody would have seen me, whatever. Thank God nobody was driving. But needless to say, damage control is lessening. We see the potential hazard ahead, the full capacity of how bad this will be. Now, my thoughts on this today is we have situations in life, whether it's work, whether it's relationships, family, school, all of that. And we want to be on a preventive scale. I believe that that's so important. We can go forth and be great when we think about how this can affect me and if we can lessen that harmful effect. Another thing, school, where I can relate to this is I knew that the semester was already getting bad and I had to reach a safe point. And I like this in life because you need to have a checkpoint in areas. You need to have measurement systems in place. And so I evaluated where I was in school and said, if I'm not at my top performance or bare minimum of making good performance, then I need to cancel this whole semester. Because if you go the whole semester, you're going to have to pay for the whole semester, even if you flunk the whole semester. But if you know early on and you evaluate things, now, true enough, you'll lose out on that semester because you won't be able to obtain the grades. But there's benefits to calling it early because you were fully aware of your capability. You assessed that on the front end and you were able to say, hey, I need to sit out this semester. And you get out within that first 4 to 6 weeks. Now you're dealing with a situation where you can actually get your money back and you're not going to get things on your report card that's going to make it harder for you to raise your grade point average. So you need to be able to evaluate things like that and see how it can benefit. Well, keep you in a good place. That's basically what that is. But all in life, we'll have times where we need to have places that we need to check and see if we are where we need to be. And if we're not, what we can do to make sure that this situation doesn't get worse and that you come out on the positive end, on the good note. I hope that this episode has been useful. I pray that it has, and I'm feeling like it is so. If you haven't already, be sure that you like, you comment, you share, you subscribe. Go to our YouTube channel. We're available on Spotify, FOSA Company. Go to the website, www.fosa.company. We have new apparel, accessories, and not to mention you get to rock that gear while being inspirational. And yeah, you'll lead somebody to empowerment too. It's been a pleasure. Until next time.